Hey guys, Ethan Bale here. Welcome to another YouTube video. Hope you're all having a phenomenal week. Now in this video, very special one for you today, is I'm going to go over the number one common mistake I see when doing ad account audits. If people understood this method and understood how to read this kind of particular aspect of data, then the ads would perform 10 times better. It's a very common issue and it's very easy to fix. Now I'm going to explain step by step in this video how to spot it and how to optimize it. So before you know it, instead of getting like that 1.82 ROAS, you're at that 3.5, maybe even 3.x ROAS. Now, if you do find this video useful, please feel free to hit the subscribe, like button below, hit that notification bell as I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, and obviously I'll get back to you ASAP. And without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, what I want to do is just cover a very common problem I see in ad accounts. Now, basically, when you run ads, Facebook is very highly optimized and it will target people who think will buy your product. But when you leave it all to Facebook and you kind of maybe in a smaller market, a competitive market, Facebook sometimes has no clue who would actually want to buy it. So what they do is they start spending in the wrong areas. So you'll see days where you get a crazy ROAS and days that you don't get crazy ROAS because Facebook's spending it in the wrong areas. Now, what I mean by that, and it's very easy to tell. So this is just a dummy account. One of the ad accounts I just got given access to. Now, you can see about 13k sales altogether, so nothing major. But basically what I want to do is you want to go into the breakdown column here. So you want to go into how do go in your breakdown column. Now, there's 4 key breakdowns you want to do. The first one is gender, then age, then placement, and platform. Now, what I mean by this is because if we go into gender, for example, now let's say this is a male product. Now, you can see males getting almost a spend here, and obviously female and uncategorized aren't getting any spend, which is how it should be. It's a male product. But sometimes you can be running ads on broad, male and female, and it could be somewhat of a both product, like a supplement for men and women. However, most of your sales could be coming from men here, but most of the amount spent would be coming from female, even though your ROAS could be like 5 here and only like 2 here, but most of your spend's going here. And that's just obviously what Facebook can do. So that's why it's very important that you check these breakdowns very regularly. Otherwise, there's a high chance you could just end up getting, say you spend 10k on ads in a month, you could have 8k on female with a 2x ROAS and like 2k over here with a 3x ROAS, and that's the problem. So it's very important you check these breakdowns. And it's not just breakdown on the gender, but you also want to check things like age. So if we go into age, for example, now age is always the interesting one because this product's kind of, let's say it's for 25-34. So most of the sales have come from the 25-34 category, a 1.88. But don't be manipulated. Yes, the ROAS is high here at 3.78 and 2.63. However, look at the sales, 2 and 4, 88, 47, 19. These are what we call stray sales. So this is like the odd person who was in that category and bought the product. You can usually tell this from the ads carts as well. So these are stray sales. So I wouldn't go, okay, I'm not going to exclude these, because what you want to do is you want to find people who you want to exclude. So, for example, if in this case, for example, what I would do is I would potentially split test solely going on 25-34 and exclude everyone else. Give all the spend here and then see if that ROAS goes up. Or this could be a 3x and you want to split test maybe 45-54 and exclude everybody else, because Facebook is very good at targeting. However, iOS 14 has led it to the algorithm sometimes not being as strong as people think. You see a lot of YouTubers claiming, oh, the algorithm is so specific, one of the best algorithms out there, it's hyper targeted, hyper specific. Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, Facebook can still, especially with areas like gender, where it's a very controversial subject, where Facebook only has obviously 2 genders on the platform. However, controversially, there's meant to be like 100 or so more. You're going to have that problem there. So Facebook has to factor that in, because a lot of people put uncategorized, they're not male or female. So if your product's male and female and say 40% of the platform are uncategorized, Facebook needs to spend your money so they make money. So that's what they're going to do, spend in the wrong area. So age is a common one. Platform's interesting. Placement's not major, but platform's interesting because, for example, here you can see 58 sales and 103 sales. So 2.4x have come from Facebook and 1.61 has come from Instagram. Now, Instagram is notoriously famous being more expensive on. That's just media buying knowledge. But you can see here has had a high ROAS with only 50% less sales. And it's had, what's that? Double, 2.3, 2.4 times the amount of ad spend, even though this has had the high ROAS. So what you would do here is you'd get rid of Instagram, exclude it, and then run on Facebook. And then you'll see your ROAS go even higher. Now, these little tricks you can do, it's not really tricks, it's reading the data, but people always say, oh, ads are everything. Ads are everything. But only about 80% are ads. That other 20% is this thing here, reading the data correctly. So what you could do here, exclude Instagram, go all in on Facebook. Now, I wanted to show you this because I see it a lot in so many different ad accounts. And it's a shame because if more people knew about this, a lot more people would have less problems with ads. Okay, so let's look here, for example. So if we go on our right here, we can see our ROAS is really good ROAS right here, 5.47, but only one sale. So we're looking at here where we've got quite a few sales. So 1.79, 1.7, 42, 1.79 ROAS, not very good. If we go down to here, we can see a CAC of $32 and 2.58 with 55 sales, which tells me straight away, okay, most of our consumers are on the Facebook feed. What you can do here then is separate. You can either exclude or just retest and test an ad set. So one ad set could literally be males 25-34, another ad set males 25-34 Facebook, another ad set males 25-34 Facebook feed. And you see you're breaking them down, and then you can run them, and then you'll see again, and then the data will be even more specific, and then you'll do the breakdown. You'll see clearly where your money is being spent and where your high ROAS is getting. Because if you just kind of saying here, if I didn't do the breakdown, I just carried on running as I would, or as anybody would, you can see that we're going to be continuing getting a 1.82 when we can get a 2.54. And you say the break even's like what, 70%, 80%, whatever. This is a lot better than this. Yes, this is still profitable, but this is, getting close to a 3. Literally a bit more development on the creators, and this will get to a 3. And you miss now on a 3x for a 1.82x because you don't read the data effectively. See what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to record this video. It's a very, very big problem. Whenever I audit ad accounts, it's the main thing I see, apart from other things which I'm going to cover in another video. But this is the main one. So all you want to do is go on. If this is why it's important, ad account structure. I'll always only ever run one prospecting campaign for this reason only, because then I only have to read the data from one campaign, and I'll go in the prospecting campaign. Forget about retargeting. Forget about all that. Focus on the prospecting campaign. Go and break down in your ads manager, and then look at placements, look at platform, look at age, and look at gender. They're the main 4 you need to look at. Then you can start to see little gold nuggets like this, where it's like, okay, so I'm now going to run an ad set on, for example, Facebook feed only, things like that. And then before you know it, your ads will improve. And then when you apply other strategies to it, they improve even further. So guys, that is the number one problem I see in ad accounts. And this is how to fix it, optimize it, and make it 10 times better so you get a way better ROAS. Now, any questions at all, drop them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Now, please make sure you do this on all your ad accounts, because you'll start to see areas where Facebook shouldn't be spending money and areas where it should be spending money, which will get that higher ROAS. So please double check this. Just ad account, go in the breakdown, placements, platform, age and gender. You can look at device as well, but that's not really as important because most of your sales come from mobile anyway. But yeah, please do not sleep on this. Make sure you get it implemented. Now, if you want me to run your ads, feel free to check in the description below where it says have Ethan be able to run my ads. Click that link there. We'll schedule a very, very quick 15-minute call with me, and we'll see if you are a good fit for our neurological configuration framework. And again, if you found this video useful, feel free to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and drop a comment if you wish. Also, feel free to hit the notification bell. The post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I do not want you to miss out on gold nuggets like this. As you may see on YouTube, a lot of the Facebook ad related videos out there only they focus on ad account structure, and they're all the same. It's like how to set up your ad account in 2023, how to run Facebook ads in 2023. No one really covers the psychology, how to market a product, and how to read the data like this. So there'll be a lot of people that find this valuable. So please do feel free to like it, and people who may never see this will see this, and it may save someone's ad account, or it may save some business from going bust. But yeah, that is everything, and I will see you on Wednesday.